Hello and welcome. Today I cooked engineer doomstack. It's my own design, my own creation, my own doomstack. I've sent it to Legend. Legend said it's very strong, so Legend approves it. There is a seal of approval, from Legend for this doomstack. So this army is one light wizard, one jade wizard. By accident, I activated the shield on them. It's in Balthazar Geld faction, the Golden Order, but the shield is not really needed. I have a jade wizard for healing. I have light wizard for a couple of things. One, it's for the ward save barrier. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. The aura of protection. Net of Am and Talk. And in case something happens, buff spells. I have one Empire Knight for the Guardian. And rest engineers with, Engineer Lord. So gimmick for that is pretty simple. I have these three support guys flying around, and when the shit hit the fan, they can land and start helping or just be above to provide the buffs. However, engineers rips everything off. They are insane when it comes to killing single entities. And the fun part is, you don't need full stack. Get yourself like a 5-6 of them. That's enough. That's enough to literally, wipe one army easily. But if you have an entire army, well, that's a lot of firepower. Look, their firepower is like 2.6k because it's a volley of 6 shots. I did not bother with farm trading, trades. I didn't bother farm trade. I didn't bother get them like special abilities. Most of these guys have random trait, really, because it doesn't matter. That's a lazy mode doomstack. So we're going against 3 full armies and some garrison of dark elves. And there is a weakness to this doomstack. This doomstack has a big weakness. It can be overwhelmed by numbers. Because map is small, these guys are on the horses. Specifically on the horses, not on mechanical steeds. Because mechanical steed takes like, I don't know, 30, 20 something speed. That's a lot. And I could play like Legend and give them time to develop, but I feel like it's not the best way to do it here, because like I said, they're primarily single target guys. If you switch to Blazing Shot, I wish to say it's good, but it's not, okay? Blazing Shot sucks ass. So hard. And when you run with these guys, you really need to watch out. Because if they run and keep firing, there is a possibility they're gonna shoot, ally. They're gonna shoot one of the heroes. Our friendly fire is horrendous. The friendly fire is, oh my god, it hurts so much. I can almost feel it. Okay, so like I said, I'm not gonna play and wait. The idea is for me to not cast spells. Yeah, there is some spells already casted by them. I gave Engineer Lord Torment of Sword, so when when they're too close, he can always stop them.
Engineer, I have a plan.
And
Battle protocols.
really, the biggest,
Quickly.
see, oops, yeah, the biggest problem I really have with this army is fact that blazing shot is not really good, which is baffling. These guys should, you know, be amazing
Engineer,
with some AOE, like, but no, they're not.
wipe them out. With certainty. I,
And that's a bummer, because if the blazing shot could do more than it does. Whew.
sighted and ready.
Okay,
Gifted tinkerer. I have a plan. Mind over matter.
yeah, they are hiding in a forest, which is annoying.
No lingering. Go. Master
So I'll
craft.
try.
Overcoming inertia. Engineer. Very well.
I'll try to smoke them out.
Let the woods awaken. Righty-ho. Battle protocols.
Okay, so when something happens, you can always put the net of Amen-talk.
I, with purpose. Mind over matter.
Yeah, they're in combat, it's alright. And like I said, I'm not going to cast spells, offensive ones, just defensive. But
I have a plan.
I kind of disagree with Legend testing things out a little bit, because
Master craft.
when you put a certain hero that complement the entire army, that's good to use it. But I understand the meaning of testing things out.
Engineer. Moving now. Righty-ho. Battle protocols. Moving.
And as you can see, there is a lot of friendly fire.
Forge and firearm. I,
But these, oh my god, these Black Ark Corsairs. Whew.
I have a plan.
Oh, come on, stop doing it.
With certainty. Engineer. Mind over matter. I, righty-ho.
They are, all you need to have is, unfortunately, it's the army is designed to be, you know, to kite things. That was Medusa, by the way. If you didn't notice, she disappeared.
Light is might.
They obliterate single entities. With seven engineers, I one-shot Scarbrand.
Battle protocols.
One of these stacks deleted Malus within 2 seconds. One volley killed Malus Darkblade with all his items on spike.
I,
So that can tell you a lot. It's super powerful, but you need to...
mind over matter.
Skaven could learn a lot from these guys when it comes to friendly fire. They could learn a lot. Because they obliterate themselves. When it comes to Winds of Magic, you don't have to worry, because Empire is the greatest, you know, Winds of Magic stacker now, with Apprentice Wizard and Hedge Wizard followers that you can add.
I, with certainty.
Medusa got kinda effed.
Engineer. I have a plan. Sighted and ready.
Okay, I'm gonna put the net of Amen-talk to lead these B.
Doom upon the Empire's enemies. By forge and firearm. Take order. Engineer.
And because I didn't overcast it, I need to slow them down.
Gifted tinkerer. Crucible of war. Sighted and ready. Detachments move. Battle protocols. Righty-ho. Set
Yeah, there is nothing going on really. The problem is map is kind of ending.
Finding the angle.
Okay, there is a problem here with the life. One of my guys got hit.
Gifted tinkerer. Mind over matter. Engineer.
Oh, these harpies. Yeah, they're gonna be annoying as hell.
I am its vessel. A handy tool. On way, General.
Yep, the mercurial shot. When you get surrounded, mercurial shot is amazing. Because you can just, randomly pop up. Okay, turn off auto fire and we need to move.
Engineer.
And as you can see, they can hold on their own for some time.
No lingering. Sighted
No
and
problem
ready.
whatsoever.
At speed. Get
I mean, we could just engage in combat with these. Why not?
the winds blow strong. Witness the power of Ish.
Come on, Net of Amentok. Boom.
I'll show you my work. Immediately. Behold. Engineer.
Okay, my guys are here. We can auto fire back again.
By forge and firearm. Yes, sir, quickly.
Okay, now these guys are,
Engineer.
like I said,
I
there is a time when you really need to GTFO, and now it's the time.
go. Overcoming
Go through the
inertia.
forest.
By Ulrich's
Oh god.
Engineer.
Oh god. Yeah.
Ha! Marching.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to intense micro them.
Master.
Because if you move as an entire unit, it can hurt you.
Firearms loaded. This should be explosive.
So highly recommend, I really highly recommend just
A new view.
smaller stacks.
Yes, General. Steady, man. Moving.
Go here, follow them.
By forge and firearm. Engineer. Quickly.
Yeah, map is really not the greatest, not gonna lie. But it's alright. We're capable of doing it. I might even start sending these guys out there because they are in a bigger problem than this. I purposely splitted this army.
It's so.
And reason for that is the amount of friendly fire you're gonna cause when they will move on top of each other is a bit brutal, so
Will hurt.
wanted to reduce that.
Now for a field test. A handy tool.
Come on. Cast it.
With purpose.
And
Master.
yeah, and I said, these guys are...
Finding the angle.
Cavalry is such a problem here.
I'll show you my work. In motion. Over there. Right. I have a plan. Sighted and ready. Ha! For Sigma. Overcoming inertia.
Okay, we're getting in some danger here.
Battle protocol.
Some of them have some items. I don't really care.
Behold! Now for a field test. This will hurt. A matter of locomotion. A new view. Go! Marching! Making it so! Immediately! Righty-ho! Formation march!
Okay. Healed up.
Doth I invoke thee! Light of battle!
Net of Amentok overcasted. So we can leave without
Quick march!
problems. In the meantime, we can like snipe whatever left
Finding
here.
the angle. Master craftsman.
Yeah, it feels way better if you really like play with smaller stack, because the numbers, I mean friendly fire accidents you will cause
Sighted and ready.
are less annoying.
Ready for war.
Why do you
Right.
stand here?
Go.
Come on, man.
Overcoming inertia. A new view. Ha! Making it so.
Right, we also need to start replenishing our ammo, but it's not a problem.
A handy tool. I'll show you my work. Now for a field test. Marching.
Alright, I didn't give them auto fire.
Sage wizard. Sighted and ready. Bring them down. This will hurt. A matter of locomotion. Immediately. Finding the angle. Moving. Over there.
And of course, I could use some magic to make it faster, and
Engineer.
that's definitely a case. I started immediately because the amount of cavalry units they have, I would get stuck, and eventually I would have to cast like a banishment or something.
Quickly.
I would have to.
Master craftsman.
And I feel like I'm being...
A matter of
I'm gonna get stuck here.
marching. Behold! A handy tool.
Yep,
Finding the
replenish ammo, that takes some time. And you always want to give it to the guy next to you.
This will hurt. Over there. By forge and firearm. In motion. Gifted tinkerer.
Okay, these guys were hiding for a moment. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them here for the time being. Maybe they won't find me, because I want
With purpose.
them to start following, because they're spread it a little bit too much for my taste. And I'm sorry I'm not doing it like perfectly. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Oh,
Mind over matter.
because that's really my first doomstack.
Engine. Go.
Okay, yeah, these guys are coming there. That's a very good.
Master craft.
Because I want them to be in one direction.
I have a plan. Marching. By God, Moraz. Finding the angle. Right. Over there.
Okay, all my guys here.
By forge.
Yep.
A matter of locomotion.
And let's go here. We're gonna take them from behind.
Gifted tinkerer.
Right.
Sighted and ready. Behold.
Replenish ammo.
Quickly. Moving. We are Sigma's heirs.
Look, there is so much cav here.
Go! Marching! Overcoming inertia! Battle protocols! I'll show you my work! This will hurt! Behold! Now for a field test! A handy tool!
And this ability, Mercurial Shot, takes a long time to actually use.
Master craftsman!
God knows why.
Empire endures! Captain of the Empire!
Right, ammo.
Tinkerer, over there. I'll show you my work. This will hurt. Behold, a handy tool. Engineer, for the Emperor.
Yeah, I feel like these guys got this under control. And we're getting ready here.
I'll show you my work by forge and firearm.
I don't think I need like full stuff.
Armed with knowledge.
Engineers are amazing in, you know, not field battle, siege battle, minor settlements, because they have time to shoot. It's obviously super powerful. That's the reason why I also think you don't need an entire army to go against stuff like this. This battle is the reason why this doomstack has weakness,
Master craftsman.
because it's rough to aim towards
A handy
loads of
tool.
armies.
I'll show you my work. Now for a field test. At speed.
Yeah, they're not casting this ability. Come on, man.
The angle. Quickly.
Okay, and now we can start going after them from behind. Oh no, Hydra. Tell Hydra.
Immediately. In motion. Yes, sir. Quickly.
Yeah, they're not even really care. Oh look,
A matter of locomotion.
Hail Hydra. 2 volleys, half HP. 3, 4. Oh, it's alive. It's alive.
Go.
Kill him.
Mind over matter. We are Sigma's heirs.
Good.
Making it so.
Like I said, single entities have no chance. Lords, heroes, small, big, doesn't matter. They're all dying.
March. I have a plan. Master engineer.
Also, never put Master Engineer or Lord Engineer in a tank. Never. It's not a good thing.
With certainty.
Tank is good only... Tank is only good when you need a siege attacker. But most of the time, it's not, because he randomly shoot either grenade launcher or the cannonball. Which is a bummer because, you know,
Master craftsman. Engineer. This will hurt.
the grenade launcher is super powerful.
A handy tool. I'll show you my work. Now for a field test. By gun and saber. This will hurt.
Why these guys are not... Oh,
Battle
army losses. That's a bummer.
A new view. Engineer. At speed.
Okay, let's stop these.
Illumination upon them. With purpose. Gifted tinkerer.
And I'll show you what happened
I've
if I switch to the...
I.
The explosion is not the good. It's not really the good. It doesn't do the explosion damage in my eyes. Yeah, the explosion happens, but
Ready.
it sucks.
I have a plan. Righty-ho. A handy tool. I'll show you my work. Engineer. Battle protocol.
So I eliminated them. Now I have time to heal, in the meantime clearing out.
With certainty.
Oh wait, that was Lord.
Master craftsman.
Yeah, he died from these 2 guys.
Engineer. Now for a field.
So I wanted to keep him for time being,
Behold.
but auto fire did everything.
My orders stand. Quickly. Jade order. Engineer. Finding the angle.
And let's see. Engineer Lord, 26,000. Yeah, he didn't have opportunity.
Engineer.
Each of them did around
Tinkerer. By
15 to
forge
20,000 each.
I.
Barrier definitely helped. Don't get me wrong, barrier helped. It was very, very good.
Battle protocols.
But I could do it without it, and that's the beauty of it. This Doom stack is a lazy stack. You don't need to put a lot of effort to make it happen.
Master
let's say you're building an army, put 5 of these with an engineer lord, give them horses, and you can clear out 1 army with 5 of these easily. This is how absurd they are. Okay, I feel like, yeah, it's game over. When I talked to Legend said he always believed that this army will be very powerful, and he wasn't wrong. It's crazy strong. Of course, the weakness is fast units that can catch you. These guys have some, you know, decent enough statistics in melee to hold the line for time being. That said, they're not the powerful fighters, and once they get in, you need to help them. And of course, this battle could last a little bit shorter if I use the... Because I was using spell just to slow them down, but I didn't use Menace Below, Dwellers Below. I didn't use Banishment. So if I use these, it would make a difference. And as you can see, I ended up in this battle. Surprisingly, I didn't kill all the lords. But yeah, I ended up this battle with just full life.
Say not that we are unmerciful.
No need to farm trait. No need to farm, anything. All you need to farm is levels. You need to have enough levels to be worth it. I started collecting them on Long Victory because I had plus 10 to all. Every hero have plus 10 levels, and that made a thing happen.
Welcome to my pride.
Not now.
Friendship.
Nope.
Honor to you.
Nope. By the way, if you have many heroes with Empire, you will get a lot of students. I have 1,000 research rate. Still, no, I need 2% in order to this be 1 turn.
If they're wise, they will
And now
surrender.
let's see. Some of them are like Machinist, Bandolier. Bandolier is very good for this type of army. But this one, Sapper. Okay, Sapper is 101 speed, while these are 90. So question is this Sapper, how fast he gonna be on Mechanical Steed? Yeah, see? Mechanical Steed gives you more life, but you lose 30 speed. That's a lot. 700 life for 30 speed. And their life depends on the speed, so... Nothing special, like, wow, enemy leadership, right?
Guard yourselves.
Extra padding. I mean, to be completely honest, one of the strongest abilities they have is missile resistance. If you can give them, definitely you should, because when when friendly fire happens, oof, the missile resistance will always reduce a little bit. But yeah, this is this army. Like I said, I accidentally triggered the shield. Shield, on the other hand, works.
Advance
2 wizards. This guy is tough. Quartermaster. Yeah, nothing really crazy. These Legend did so many doomstack videos, and you would never see like garbage levels, because people, work on it to make it happen. But you don't need it. You don't really need it. I had a battle when I had a rough army. I used Engineer, Lord Engineer, Master Engineer and a Wizard,
If they're
and I killed the
wise,
entire
they
army
will
with
surrender.
2 heroes only. That's how they're powerful.
Take them
Their
down.
power is insane. But key lies, I mean, it's all about this, because yeah, each of them gives 12% missile strength. So they buff each
Follow
other
your orders.
to insane level. But this makes, you know, these shots very powerful. Restock is key, and then obviously missile strength, ammo. You give here 1 point for time being, and always go for this. Because this always increase 10%, so range 10%. The missile, armor piercing missile, hold on.
We test our metal against them.
Oh, it shows the explosion, yeah. It doesn't matter, it's crazy good. And I would
Guard
say,
yourselves.
when it comes to damage output, this doomstack is one of the strongest you'll see
No mercy.
from hero stacks. It's definitely one of the strongest hero stacks, because it's fast, it can dish out insane amount of damage. So definitely it's weak when it comes to melee combat, but when one is get dragged into melee, others turn, start shooting, hopefully doesn't kill the target that is separated. So, in my ratings, I need to figure out a rating. I consider this as really, really powerful, but intense. It requires a lot of micro. So, you know, APM, action per minute, it requires a lot of it because you need to keep an eye of them, so it's not for everyone. But I suggest not building this up. You can build yourself a mini doomstack with 4 engineers, master engineer, Jade Wizard. That's it. That's enough to kill entire army, maybe even 2. And with the smaller team, it's easier to maneuver. I'd say I would win these with these armies, even with half engineers gone. That's how absurdly powerful they are. It would take time, definitely, a little bit more. Maybe I would use more ammo, but I would have to use some magic, because after all, that was 3 armies. The weak point also is the blazing shot not being really blazy. It doesn't do AoE splash. The splash is so it's so weak. You better switch to, you know, piercing shot. And that's it. That's my first doomstack I created. Legend didn't take it as a video, but he definitely approves it. You should check his other doomstack videos, and if you like what I did here, consider subscribing, leave a like, leave a comment, what do you think about this, and yeah, gonna cover more army compositions, but that's it from me today. Hope to see you next time, have a good day, take care, and bye bye.